We are going to California first. Kimberly Arnold, you are up with Shola.
Wow, amazing. Okay, well, Shola, I'm just a little north of you.
Where?
I'm in San Rafael.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We could just cruise down the 5 or something.
Right on.
Meet up. I loved that when you were talking about how to recognize your trigger and make an adjustment. I love that you went to a body-based practice first. That's my jam. That's what I teach people. And I'm curious, beyond the box breathing, if you have a daily practice that you lean into, because what I also talk to people about, which I know you get, is we become what we practice. So I'm curious if you have a daily practice that you lean into. Yeah.
There's a couple, and it's funny, Kimberly, that you talk about body-based stuff because that's my jam. I feel like that's one of the best ways to kind of shift our state. Sometimes we just get stuck in our head too often. So already mentioned the box breathing, so I'll move past that one. So I'm a meditator, and I know meditating can be very polarizing, like, oh, I can't meditate. I can't say this enough. Like, meditation is something that every adult should be practicing. Like, I can't stop thinking about stuff. That's the whole point. So when you think about meditation, right? I don't know. I'm a gym guy. I go to the gym very often, right? And I try to work out, and that's another thing. But when you think about working out, meditation is the same way. So when you're trying to focusing on your breath, and your mind goes elsewhere, and then you pull it back to your breath, that's a rep. Just like when you're in the gym, right? The more reps you do, the stronger you get. Instead of it being seen as a failure, oh, I lost focus, I can't do this. That's part of the jam. You do a rep and you bring it back. And the more reps you do, the stronger you get. So Kimberly, to answer your question, meditation's huge. That's a big one for me because that allows me to respond to the world instead of react to the world, So I can used to be very reactive, and I deal with a lot of toxicity in my life around, live in LA. So a lot of entitled folks rolling around here. And so I have to be responsive, not reactive. Meditation is a big part of it. Journaling, which I just got into just a little while ago, is another practice that allows me to get what's in my head out of my head. That's a big one. And I definitely recommend doing that as well. But in the moment, I find the box breathing thing to be something that's so critical. And if you don't have the time to do the box breathing, just what they call belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing, where you're breathing to the point where your belly is expanding, your diaphragm is expanding. Sorry, I'm getting a little into the science and nerdy stuff about this. That's how, instead of the shallow breathing, you're sitting here listening to me talk, and I'm almost guaranteeing 99% of you are shallow breathing. If you breathe and you make sure your belly extends as you breathe, it sends a signal to your body that it's okay to calm down. We're in a good place. We're safe here. And that's important. So those are my daily practices, Kimberly. There's probably an exercise, move my body. You don't have to do something crazy, but walk. I literally got myself as a birthday gift. Birthday was in November. Late Christmas gift is a walking a desk treadmill. That's arriving tomorrow. So I'm going to use that when I'm doing my calls. So those are the things that I think help me the most. If I didn't do those things, I don't think I can navigate this world that we're in. Oh, and therapy. That's another thing.
Okay. Well, thank you for that awesome list. And then I'm going to ask one quick bonus question.
Anything.
If there is one song that got you up dancing in an instant, what song would you say?
That's outrageous. That's like choosing between my kids. I don't even know how to, oh God. Oh gosh. All right. Just because it's on the top of my mind. Sorry, I did there. I would probably go with this is on my heart right now, is Lovely Day by Bill Withers. There's something about that energy that just I don't know, man, God rest his soul. But that's just, it hits me right in the solar plexus. I'm like, oh, lovely day. Let's go. A lovely day. All right. I can't sing. I can't just try to start. That's wild.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Awesome.